Hey friends, welcome back to FX Action Trader Weekly Market Analysis video. My name is Chuan, and in this video, as usual, I'm going to go through with you that the pairs that I found potential for us to trade with for this week. So let us start with Euro Dollar. So Euro Dollar, by looking on the H4 chart, what we can see is that market has been in a strong bearish trend. After that, followed by a sideways structure, and we can see that market has broken down the sideways structure and created a new low. So in this week, we are still going to remain our view on a bearish side, meaning to say that we are still going to look for short signal instead of buy signal, because the entire trend of this pair is a sell trend. So the second question is, where should we look for our short signal? So if we focus on the most recent market behavior or most recent market structure here, what we can see is that market has actually doing some things like a pullback, or we can see that the most recent high of this entire euro dollar has been broken by a very strong bullish candle. So for this time being, or for current time being, market is now more bullish than bearish. So if we are going to look for a sell signal, we need to wait for sellers to start selling in this market. So where are the zones that sellers are likely to put in their short trade or sell trade? So if we look on the daily chart, we still can clearly see that market has been creating lower lows and lower highs for quite some time. So in this week, I'm expecting actually a pullback to this daily key level, or the key level at here for H4, which is the previous lower high structure, and I'm going to look for short signal at both these area. All right, so let us look for the pound dollar. So for pound dollar, if we're looking on the daily chart, what we can see is that market has pulled back to the previous key level on daily chart. All right, after creating a new low. So if this entire downtrend is valid, market is going to start its continuation trend here, or in the other word, market is likely to continue drop at this time at this point and going to create a new low if this entire downtrend is valid. So let us go to H4. So on H4, what we can see is that market has been in bullish for quite some time. All right, this is the uptrend structure where we can see market has been creating higher lows and also keep on creating new high. But if you look everything in a bigger picture, what we can see is that market has actually reached this key level, and we should not look for any buy signal at this level. So if market decided to continue to go for the downtrend, I would like to see that this trend line is being broken and market do a pullback and form a head and shoulder pattern at here. And from here, we are going to continue to short the market. So what if the market decided to change the trend and go for bullish? So if market is going to go for a bullish trend, I would like to see there is a clear breaking above this key level. All right, breaking above this key level, pull back, and from here only I'm going to look for a buy trade. But in a bigger picture, I'm still going to lock for a sell trade. Let us have a look on the Aussie dollar. So for Aussie dollar on daily, what I can see is that daily is in a sideways structure. So let me draw out the structure. So daily has been in a sideways structure for quite some time, where market, after creating this high, and market do a false break. All right, market do a false break at this level, 0.79670, and market drop back into this sideways structure. So on H4, what I can see is that market is more likely to go bearish instead of bullish. if we are focusing on the most recent market behavior or the most recent market structure, what I can see is that market has been in the downtrend, creating a level of resistance here, and market did a retest on this resistance level, and market continue to head downwards. So at here we can see that market has been creating a new low, a low low, a lower high, and a new lower high. So this could be a new lower high for this entire downtrend, and market is likely to continue to drop and creating a new low. So in other words, as long as this key level is not broken at 0.76605, we are still going to look for a sell trade. So let us see about gold. All right, so gold was quite interesting on last week, where we could see there is a massive sell-off on 1728, and a massive buy momentum came into the market at 1679. So let us see everything again from daily chart. So on daily chart, what I can see is that market has been in a strong downtrend. All right, market has created a strong support zone here, and this support zone has been broken, and market has now formed structure like a double bottom structure, where a reversal could happen. So it's very tricky for us to go for a sell trade at this level. All right, so where should we go? Where should we look for a sell trade? So if we go to H4, and we can see that the nearest H4 resistance is about 1751 level. And if we are going to look for a short trade, it's better for us to look for short trade upon market do retest at this level, right? Or we should look for sell trade if market retested this daily resistance zone at 1780. All right, there is no evidence for us to look for a buy trade yet, as this double bottom structure do not have a very strong or a very solid breakout and creating a new high. So in other words, market is still being sideways between 1750 and also 1677. All right, so let us move to the yen pair. So for the euro yen, on last week, I believe that I have mentioned that market has created a very nice buy signal, or a very nice buying continuation signal for us, as market created a double bottom structure after creating this new high level. And on this week as well, we should continue to look for a buy trade, and do not ever think that market is reaching daily resistance and a reversal is going to happen. So if we look on H4, we can see that market has been creating new structure highs and new structure higher low, and push to the upside continuously. So let us start from scratch. So on H4, the most powerful or the possible key level for us to look for a buy trade is actually somewhere around 129.703. All right, so let us mark up the resistance level. And this level was also the previous support level, where now has been turning into a resistance level. And now this level turns into a support level again. So upon market retest this level, and we are going to look for buy signal. For pound yen, the same thing as what we have seen on the euro yen, is market has been in a strong bullish trend. All right, we could see that market has created a level here. This is on H1 time frame. Market has created a resistance level, and this resistance level has been broken out, and now it turns into a support level. So upon market do the pullback, we can continue to buy this pair until we see a very solid reversal signal. Let us have a look on the pound Aussie. So on pound Aussie, on daily chart, it's very obvious that market has been in an uptrend sideways, and we can see that market break the previous high again and created a new high level. So on H4, if we narrow down to our key level or our key support level, we could see that these multiple retest has been occurring at this level around 1.80, 1.808, and this could be the next support level for us to look for a buy trade. So in other words, as long as market did not show us a very clear reversal signal, we are still going to enter, or we are still going to look for a buy signal. So the last pair for today, dollar chef. So dollar chef on daily chart, we could see market still in a very obvious bullish trend, where market created a new high, and this new high level was broken again, and we can see a new high level was created. And on H4 chart, we could see that market has created a support level, and this support level has been retested, and we can see that there is a minor double bottom being formed here, and we can continue to buy this pair until we see a clear reversal signal. So guys, thank you for being with me in this video, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And I do have Telegram group and also Telegram channel where we discuss trades for free. So please click the link in the description box below to join my Telegram group. I will see you guys again on the next video. Have a good day.